Hey, we're back again, and well, this time I hope I pressed the right button. Yes, I did. Let's increase the volume here. Wait, doing a whole lot of shit.
Reddit user Reddit Bands was
start.
inside an ambulance when he caught the following on camera. Listen closely or you'll miss it.
What's happening? Of course, we started
Now
like
some
this.
viewers think that it could have been the
Of course, we had to start with something. Ooh,
paramedic.
that's
who
not a
said
great
this.
start.
But
This
Reddit Bands
definitely
writes,
is not a
there
great
was no
start.
one in the back with me. No, it wasn't the ambulance driver. It's literally a whisper right next to my phone. Why would the ambulance driver whisper that? That being said, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or hoax?
I mean, it's obviously somebody else that was around that said that, and this guy who was recording simply did not see that person there, and he thinks it's a whisper of a ghost or something like that. What a great start.
Reddit user Princess Lena received a video from her friend who didn't realize that she captured something really disturbing in the background. Princess Lena writes, something with a red face came up behind
Drunk with your friends.
my friend. She was drinking, and there was no one else in the room with them. It randomly shows up behind the girl on the left. Here's the video that she received.
Let's see what it is. No, that.
The more you look at it,
Well, we from something completely disappointing to something just so great. What a
the
video.
more it looks like a burnt victim. Viewers have
Plants.
asked if the home at which the video
I mean, they're pretty.
was
Look, she's very pretty.
taken is
actually.
haunted. Princess Lena states that it is haunted, as there have been instances of a typewriter going off in the middle of the night. She believes that it's her friend's grandmother who is haunting the place, as she passed away in that same
She
home.
burned.
But Princess Lena is certain that whatever this is, it isn't her grandmother.
Oh, maybe
She can't help
it
but
is
think
her.
that this thing is inhumane. I think so too, but what do you think? Feel free to share down
I think this video is creepy, and that's
below.
it. That's all. That's all, folks.
Madison Nicole was FaceTiming her boyfriend, who was inside his car parked outside a restaurant. When he went to go pick up his order, she was left alone on this call. But little did she know that she wasn't actually alone. As Madison was waiting for her boyfriend to come back, she saw something that scared the living daylights out of her. In the backseat of his car,
This
she
looks
saw
like a skull.
what appeared to be a face. But if you look closely, there's something off about this face. It looks like something unholy.
What? This kind of looks like a skull down here, and that's it. I don't. Sorry, I was far away from the microphone. I don't think that's anything really. It's just pareidolia as always.
Madison couldn't sleep after seeing this, and
What?
I'm assuming
Really?
her boyfriend had trouble sleeping as well. I wouldn't be
What?
surprised.
From this? Am I missing something? Am I too blind to see what's
As this truly
in
is
there?
the stuff of nightmares.
No, it isn't. I can't see shit.
Griffith Park in Los Angeles is well known for being a hotspot.
That literally wasn't scary at all. When something bad, something great was another bad
For
thing.
suspicious activity.
What a
It is
great
rumored
video
that
so far.
satanic rituals take place there, among other cult-related practices. From personal experience, I can assure you that Griffith Park has lots of cultish activity.
Griffith.
But don't take my word
Park.
for it. Just watch this video that was taken by someone who was hiking there.
You should call the cops. Did you call the cops? I hope you did. Because you would be extremely stupid if you hadn't called the cops for this, you know? Bro. Something appear on the road? No.
This doesn't rule out the possibility of this being someone who was acting hysterical. But given the history of this place, the thought of this being a cultish practice comes to mind.
Probably some crazy person, but who knows?
Facebook user Real Mystery Hunter was live streaming a paranormal investigation at a place in Indonesia that is known to be haunted. During this live stream, viewers were left unsettled by the events that unfolded. Take a look.
Hop nggak ada. Hop nggak ada. Hah? Hop nggak ada di belakang ya. Muntah kau nanti li, muntah nanti. Astagfirullahaladzim. Hep. Ada dengar suara weh? Astagfirullahaladzim.
Is
Tunggu kita menjauh
that a
sedikit.
tree? That's a tree.
Viewers believe that this might be the ghost of a kuntilanak, which according to Indonesian folklore, is a female ghost that passed away during her pregnancy and attacks men and even kills them out of revenge for failing to conceive a child.
What?
Whether this was a kuntilanak or not,
That's stupid.
the footage alone is enough to keep you from visiting such places. Being
Making
a
fun
guy,
of
I for sure
others'
would stay away from this
beliefs.
place. Death is the last thing I'd want.
Death. Number 50.
Nicole Hogan was looking over at her doorbell's
Nice.
footage
Love
when something in
these.
the video catches her attention. Check this
Spooky.
out.
Let's see, what is it? What is it?
That is a lie.
Somebody loves death metal.
This could be a case of interference caused by a transmitter that was close in proximity. But Nicole states
Time to
otherwise,
die.
as she was told by a representative of the doorbell company that her footage is very odd and could not have been caused by interference. If it wasn't interference, then what
It could have
was
been
it?
one of these guys, you know, who just left. Maybe they were joking and he
The
just
following clip shows a Tesla car
imitated a death metal passage or something like that.
detecting
A
what
girl,
seems to be a
you know.
ghost.
That's definitely what
Oh, yeah,
happened.
that'll show the camera, you're right. Little man there.
Little man.
There's nothing there that should be.
Well,
Maybe it's the
you know,
chair?
sometimes bugs
It's showing
happen.
it directly behind. Remember when you were doing
Glitches,
it?
you
You had
know?
to be directly behind the car to cause it.
Yeah. Maybe it's a chair.
Maybe there was some
Because when you
dust
stood next to it, to
in
the
it.
side, it didn't show a little
Ooh,
man.
they were listening to
The detectors
Queen.
are-
Look,
Why is it moving?
Yeah, it's going back and forth.
it's probably some insect or some dust on.
Oh, now he's
Where's
next to it.
another
There
one?
was-
Or
it
whatever.
was next to it. Oh, was that my door?
What the
But that's really cool,
Sensing all
actually.
this. That one could just be the trash can. 'cause
Spooky.
The trash can's right
But
there.
it wasn't there before.
Yeah, it just
and the
popped up
car
out of the
hasn't
blue.
moved.
Remember how accurate it was with that motorcycle?
It was very accurate. with the
Exactly.
motorcycle.
So if it was that accurate with the motorcycle, I can't imagine.
Considering how advanced Tesla's
Well,
technology
maybe
is, one can't help but
something.
wonder if this might be a paranormal incident. Could it be that Tesla's tech is so advanced that it's capable of detecting things that the human eye can't? Or is that just a far-fetched theory? Ghost or glitch?
Far-fetched.
Which one is it?
Ghost or glitch? What is it?
Out of all places, the cemetery is the last
Look,
place I
this
think of
looks so
to prank
cool.
someone there.
Look at this.
And the reason for this is not just out of respect for the
Jonah
deceased,
Michael.
but also out of fear, as the following illustrates. In the middle of the night, two cousins went out for a
JPEG.
drive with their two kids. They were hoping to scare them silly by taking them to a cemetery where they would scare them. However,
Scare them silly.
little did they know that they too would be getting scared. Both cousins right. We took the boys
Prank
to the
gone
cemetery down
wrong.
the road at midnight on a full moon. After pretending my car ran out of gas and we were stranded with no phones or flashlights in the middle of all the graves, we sufficiently freaked them out. Then I told them that we had to take pictures around us because if there were ghosts, they would appear in the pictures. Hand to God, this is what appeared in one of our pictures. Now we are all freaked. There appears to be a ghost-like figure in the distance. Whatever.
Are you sure about that? I mean, it looks like there's eyes and a mouth. But is it a ghost? I mean, really? It's the only conclusion you can get out
Whatever
of
this
this?
is, it sure is unsettling. But, as with most images thought to be paranormal, this could be a case of pareidolia, a
Definitely.
phenomenon that causes people to see things, like people, that aren't
Doesn't
really
it
there.
look like Rennie from Bloodborne, you know, with the second face?
So, ghost or
I
hoax?
think that's her name.
What do you think?
It's a goblin. Ghosts and goblins.
Elizabeth Watson went out with some friends
Ghouls
to a
and
bar in
ghosts.
Salzburg, Austria, and captured something pretty creepy on camera. I'll let her explain what happened.
I always show this photo around Halloween time because it still totally freaks me out.
There's someone
but about
behind
10
her?
years ago, I was studying at the Salzburg International Ballet Academy in Salzburg, Austria. You can see me here, right here.
Are these
And one
not
night
real
after
people?
a long week of dancing, some friends and I all went out to this bar called O'Malley's in downtown Salzburg. If you ever find yourself in
Is
Salzburg,
this a ghost?
definitely look it up. It's awesome. Anyways, we're here at O'Malley's and we're having a good time and everything's fine. And Allison here in the middle was taking photos throughout the night and nothing of consequence happened.
What's wrong with
she
your
took a bunch of
hair?
pictures. We all went back home to the States about a month later and she finally uploaded the photos. And she uploaded this photo right here. And you can see me, I'm being sort of a downer over here for whatever reason. But
You're not
Allison's
talking about this, are you? Please don't be it.
dancing in the background, and you can see behind her this figure, and it has a face, guys.
Really?
Like, it has a face.
What makes this apparition creepy is the fact that according
This is not creepy at all. Come on. I believe I've watched sufficiently enough horror games and played some of them myself. Can check my older videos if you want. But, you know, I kind of feel as I've experienced enough horror that I'm not as freaked out as someone who isn't experienced with horror would be. But this is not scary at all. If I were like a kid, 13 years old me, were to see this, I would have the exact same reaction. This is not scary at all. This
to
isn't.
viewers,
This is just
this ghostly
stupid.
figure shares the resemblance
Ghostly.
of La Santa Muerte, which translates to Saint Death.
Damn, you went
As
far,
the name
didn't you?
implies, Santa Muerte is a Catholic deity associated with death and the afterlife. With this in mind, it makes you wonder if the presence of this supposed deity meant that someone at this bar was going to die.
It's more
Who
interesting.
knows? On a side note, there's something else that Elizabeth missed in her photos. In the second pic, if you look closely, there appears to be another ghost-like figure in the background. Now this could have been caused by the camera's movement,
This is a joke.
but I could be wrong. Check it out.
Now let's see this creepy ghosts as always. Yeah, look. Irrefutable proof of ghost.
Could this be
Irrefutable,
a glitch in the
deniable
camera,
proof of
or is
ghost.
this actually a ghost? whether glitch or ghost.
Alright, yeah, the video is over for me, honestly. Let's change the camera here. Oh boy. Well, this video started a bit, weak, then it improved, then it got weak again, and do we see anything else interesting other than that second clip? I don't remember, let me just check here. The second clip, and then, yeah, the one from the park, the screaming one. And then something random, nothing really happened, then death metal, Tesla, and that's it. Oh boy, Science Man reacts to stupid things on the internet. I'm not saying that this channel is bad, as I said in the beginning of the series. I really love this channel, but really, do you think that's a ghost? You see like a little light on the corner of a picture and that's a ghost to you as well? That's just stupid. So until the next video.